Hey, John,
say
first
when,
of all, remember that the lens is right.
there. Yeah.
Yeah, and actually, I've been recording you for a bit so I can make fun of you and
Hey guys, check this out. You know, I do Johnny Fitzenized style of knives. So my buddy Nicky was at a show and he looked on the table and there was an Applegate Fairbairn commemorative. It's a SOG 97. And it was the blade with a big chunk of wood on it. It wasn't even nice wood. I think it was only pine. But look at that. And I redid it. I did the guard is old style dagger guard, and I found it on an old knife that I actually had. That the blade was just junk. And then that's micarta, black linen micarta, and then there's a piece of red oak in the middle of the handle. Isn't that nice? Show them the blade what commemorative it is.
I did already, but never hurts to do it twice.
So,
How long
anyway,
until I cut myself doing this?
So it's Johnny Fitzenized style. You know, I can take almost any knife, and then I got the Punisher skull on there that, you know, is kind of my signet. And then I did a nice sheath for it that I'm gonna put. I got a "Don't Tread on Me" patch that's gonna go on the one side. You can see how I have the thing, but yeah, it's Kydex and leather. I think it just turned out beautiful. I don't know why, but Applegate Fairbairn. I watched, well, I got one of his books when I bought Randall knives way back, and that was my first thing on fighting with a knife. And then when I was in the 19th Special Forces and I was a rigger, there was a guy that was from England, and he lived in Canada, but he was in the 19th. He'd fly in from Canada to Utah every month. The guy was something else. And he carried a Fairbairn dagger with him all the time. Well, we started talking about knife fighting. My dad told me different things, and I started working with him. We had these big chalk sticks, and we started playing, and it was a lot of fun. I learned a lot from him. But mostly when I learned down the road, his was mostly fencing type moves. And then I adapted the Bowie type thing into the fighting realm. And we'll talk more about fighting with knives and, you know, what they're used for. But God, I learned a lot from that guy. And it was... He was a funny guy too, but God, fly in. He was originally from England, and he was in the SAS, and then he went to Canada, and there he ended up in the 19th Special Forces, and I think he was on a team and everything. I can't remember, but boy, we had a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun. Well, anyway, so Dave's going to be showing you some stuff on shotgun that he did for me. It's an HK that I wanted some side saddles. And then he's working on an STI 40 cal for me. And we'll talk more about, there's a lot of stuff going on about ammo, what size, what caliber is better. And I'll touch bases with you guys on that here in a little bit. But anything you got to say, Dave?
Remember, subscribe so that John doesn't have to get a real job.
Yeah, do that. Okay, see you guys. Keep your edges sharp, your powder dry. Bye.